life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
I can't help but think about a guy by the name of Wayne Bennett involved in football, and Wayne Bennett made a statement once which I think is probably the best statement that I've ever heard made by a coach or a person. He said, you need to come for a ride on the extra mile, he said, because there's no traffic on it. The extra mile is where this battle will be won.
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch.
We're on the market. We are selling no tomorrow now.
We claw with our fingernails for that inch.
First call.
Because we know when we add up all those inches,
Second call.
that's gonna make the difference between winning and losing.
Third final call. No tomorrow.
Between living
Going.
and dying.
Sold. That's us. Whether it's football or real estate, that's us.
It is about the inches. What's going to make a difference between you selling a property is the inches.
And I guarantee one thing, guys, while everyone else is asleep, you'll be out there selling property. We're on the market.
In the first decade of this digital millennium, the entire face of real estate has changed. Thousands of local properties are now brought to the global marketplace in split seconds. Sellers vie for space and attention in an increasingly fragmented media marketplace. In the instant it takes to flick the page of a paper, in the time it takes to load a website, in a space so cluttered, how do you stand out from the crowd? How do you make an impact? The Blockbuster of 2010. This is an arena where even our competitors come to see how property should be presented.
I'll call it.
Marketed,
First call.
auctioned,
Twice.
and sold.
Sold.
The production and staging brought to the amphitheatre of the International Gold Coast Convention Centre to present this showcase of properties is unprecedented in the history of in-room auctions in Australian real estate, possibly even the world. The auction has been around since the dawn of trade, but the Gold Coast network that is the powerhouse agencies of Ray White Broadbeach, Mermaid Beach and Commercial have taken it to an entirely new level. The best agents present the best property in the best room in town.
This year, people are still looking for an answer.
The Blockbuster of 2010 from the Gold Coast Network.
This marketplace has no room now for people who aren't prepared to do the extra step.
I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. That's the team, gentlemen.
That's us. Whether it's football or real estate, that's us.
That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?